Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, chat. Good morning, USA. Wonderful day. Good morning, Dave. Slept well or barely slept? Hello?
The hell, bro? Why did everything close on my screen? What's going on?
I think you had to roll over contracts as well. I got the notification for it.
You have to roll over too? Are you sure?
Tradeovate sent me a thing that the ones that I was on, so MQM, had lower volume interest than the following expiration, which is MNQU. So I rolled over.
Huh. Yeah, it looks like it. They switched me on Tradeovate as well. It's cool.
Yeah, they automatically switch. It's nice. I mean, they don't automatically switch. They just ask you, right? They tell you.
They automatically switch. Well, automatically. They tell you these contracts, whatever. And if you don't click anything and you just click OK, it rolls over. I don't know what the hell is going on upstairs, but the house is shaking. My
I
goodness.
don't hear anything.
Oh, lucky you, my friend.
We're not far again from all-time highs, right? Or did we have a higher day?
It's around 8:10, so you're around 400 points away.
That's crazy. There's no bearish for value gaps. Neither on the 4-hour. So on a day like this,
You'd be surprised. We can revert the whole move down, but what I'm expecting is to be bullish all day, pretty much.
yep. The bullish bias remains.
But we're up massive. Like at the same time, look at that new day opening gap.
Yeah, I
New
saw it.
week, actually.
680,
Yeah, it gets like 250 points, 300 points. Sounds
520
300
points from
points.
here. Then up another, yeah.
No, the new week opening gap. What do you mean another? It's one gap.
No, I'm
It's
saying like
300
from
points.
from where we opened to like from the whole gap to where we are now.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty insane.
It's about 1,000 points. 1,000 points again, which is insane.
See, that's what bothers me now. We rolled over. Like I'm
Yeah.
just taking a look at NQM. NQM didn't sweep the low at 934. NQU swept the low at 934.
It's okay, which is good because NQ1 swept.
NQ1 swept.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so we'll pretty much have
as
to
long
take the
as we're
trade.
more on par with NQ1, it's good. But what I don't get is that Tupuria was hitting him too. How did Gaethje's face look like he hasn't been touched?
Yo, I don't know, man. And
Like,
Taporia looks like he hits like a truck.
bro. That's gonna be a recovery and a half. Bro, did you see how strong that knee at the end was from Gaethje? A full-on knee strike to the side of the ribs.
Yeah.
I can't believe he got up. He went to his bench. He can move.
Any microphones on this team?
Why did Sam ask me if I could work on Friday, July 31st?
I don't know.
6 to 10.
Okay.
No idea. I don't really talk about work. Oh. But what time did you say though? I'm curious.
6 to 10, man.
6 to 10 on what day?
On Friday.
At night or in the morning?
Oh, no.
6 to 10 on a Friday is crazy. Good morning, JC. Good morning.
Top of the morning to you.
Good morning to you. Cup of tea. You jolly a cup of tea. Would you fancy a cup of tea, JC? Oh, what's the date? Uh, no, it's not her birthday. It's a big level. Is it keeping that SMT or is it ripping? What the dog doing? What does that mean for yes? What yes doing? What the dog doing?
Oh, what a poor performance from Optic Texas in the Call of Duty League this weekend.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be honest, they look like they didn't even want to play. Only shots he looked like he wanted to play.
Yeah.
Dashi lost, he faisait son bébé, he turned his camera off.
Who?
Dashi. Like as if he lost the championship. It's crazy. MNQU all-time high is at 104. And this one's at 3807. What? That makes no sense. How is that even near possible? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, what?
On MNQU, we're trading right now at 30,764, which is the
Oh,
same.
yeah, yeah.
But on
I don't know why,
NQ1,
bro.
the all-time high is at 30,807. And MNQ, the all-time high is 300 points above.
Honestly, I have no idea why it does that. I think it's because M&Q gets like a beta average, MNQU and MNQM anymore. It doesn't. I don't know. It's actually it's actually so logical. It's based on the time value of money because MNQU expires in September and people are expecting larger moves, so the contracts trade at a premium.
Hmm.
Then the current contracts that are expiring soon, they're not expecting that much movement. They're expiring in 2 weeks. That's the price gap. And there's carrying costs. The price difference also factors in the theoretical cost of holding the underlying asset over the extra months. Yeah. If you're in bullish markets, it'll trade at a premium. Did you hear a word I said, or
I heard the entire thing you said.
you're just sleeping?
No, no, I heard you the whole time. It's just because your mic doesn't pick up when I go, mm-hmm. My stream will pick it up, but you will not pick it up. I don't know why. But every time you said that, I said, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, makes sense. I don't think you heard a word I said, though. So what do you think we're doing? We're taking all-time highs and then having a retrace back down, or we're taking all-time highs and then smashing through it?
Oh, I don't know. Do we see all-time highs much closer on MNQU?
No, it's closer on NQ1.
Because all-time highs on MNQM is at 30,800, which means that we'd pretty much 800 like 10, which means that we're there in like 10
Yeah,
points.
that's what I'm telling you. NQ1 and MNQM has the same one. It's the MNQU.
Yeah, God, that's why on the higher time frame on the hourly chart, do you see where the highs?
Sorry?
Bro, you're on MNQU.
Yeah,
Go on the hourly chart, the daily chart, whatever you want, the weekly chart.
yeah.
Go look. Where's the all-time high?
31,104. I told you it's higher.
Okay, so it's adjusted. 31,104.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would make sense for the 300 tick difference. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna go for all-time highs. Very possible. I don't think it's gonna be a one straight move up in the morning though. I think if we hit it, it'll be in the PM.
I didn't even get time to finish my breakfast this morning. Or did you wake up with a stomach ache?
No, I don't wake up with a stomachache.
Every time I eat pizza now, it's like I'm done.
Well, you don't have much.
No, I didn't have much, but I think milk screws me up now.
Hey, it is possible.
The Nutella balls. 1, 2, 3 bites of poutine, the pizza, sun chips. No, forget it. I'm done. Bro, I'm telling you, the fatter you get, the more problems you have. Every time I reach my weight close to 220, I feel so bloated after meals. I'm overheated. I get more stomach aches. It's so bad. What is it? 9:52.
No news Monday. Well, that was one hell of a UFC fight. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. Justin's
Hey,
crazy, but
Muty.
over. I'm not supposed to
Muty,
be muted.
Muty.
You don't hear me?
No, I hear you. You
Oh,
just never
my
answered
my
anything I
mic
said.
wasn't catching, I think. No, I wasn't muted. I checked. What was I saying? Yeah, Justin thought Cyril Gane versus Alex Pereira was gonna go over two and a half rounds. Bro, he's moving up a class with two heavy hitters. And Pereira doesn't get like he kind of gets knocked down a little bit easier than the average heavyweight.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Bro, I told him to put under. He's like, no, over. I'm like, bro, what over? Under? No, over. He gets knocked out in round two. He looks at me, he's like, damn, bro, I should have put the under.
Bro, that was the ultimate form of disrespect. I want to shama on your mama.
Yeah. Bro, I even called the Tupuria fight. I told you round four he's done.
I didn't even think it was going to round 4.
Good morning, Futures Floor. Good morning, Big Mike. You know what I also saw? Normally when you have like two engulfings in a row, the second one like works a lot too. I'll mark it out. Thank you, James. Good luck to you as well. No trades taken yet. Still waiting.
We're gonna get the 3-minute inversions here. I don't know if anyone's gonna take a trade that long.
James, you think we're gonna go for the all-time high?
Wow, remember Armand put $1 million on Gaethje?
We're gonna come short for the all-time high and come back down. What'd you say, Dave? Imagine somebody put a million?
No, remember Armand put $1 million on Taporia.
He put a million on Tupuria?
No, on Gaethje.
Yeah, I was gonna say a million on Tupuria. Doesn't make sense to get 100K.
Yeah, you didn't see him put the. I remember him putting the bet like a week ago.
So he just made like 5 million, over a little bit over 5 million.
He made 4.4 million profit. It was a
Crazy.
million for 5.4 million.
Yeah, that's insane. Chat,
We're going back to all time high.
anybody in chat took trades? What'd you say, Dave?
We're gonna go make a new high now.
Yeah, maybe. I know it's still early, but I know futures floor took at least like 15.
Just inverted the fair value gap at 958. We'll probably go make a new high now. I'd be surprised. If we're bullish, I really want to see us come down though. Not a lot. I just want us to form some structure here and then get some sort of sweep within SMT. And look for a long.
Yeah, I agree with you, James. That's a good point. If everyone is expecting the market to make a new high because of the peace deal, when everybody expects that, most of the time, it's the opposite move that works. But I don't know what the majority is thinking. Probably that we're going to make new all-time highs. It's true. Well, it wouldn't be the ultimate trap. It's the people who trade reversion to mean or use it
Well, I
as
really think people are.
resistance would be good.
Well, I think
It's a
people who
trap for
are
the people who do breakouts.
trying to revert towards the midpoint of the day or 9:30 opening price. I think they're pretty weary of what's going on. We're pretty damn bullish.
I think this previous move down trapped a lot of people short.
Nice little pullback.
Yeah, from the high we made right under all-time high.
Oh yeah, very possible.
Back down to the 50% of the 30-minute range though. We hit 50%
Yeah,
and we
very
used it
possible.
as a support over here, so right now I'm looking for higher highs. Look how we respected 50% of the 9:30 to 10 o'clock range. We landed right on it and pushed back above. We'll see what we want to do here.
And I need you more than ever.
What does Price want to do?
Gonna be bullish all day.
I think the most dangerous days are the choppy days. Every short gets burned, every long gets burned. Just constantly sweeping swing highs and
Yeah,
swing
or the
lows.
days you go in one direction and there you're trying to catch reversions.
Yeah,
Those are days that can
that too is
hurt a lot
dangerous.
of people. Consolidation of days that have one directional movement.
Yeah. The one directional movement days are dangerous too. You're always trying to catch the opposite after like 2, 3, 4 hours of going the same direction. Every single move down is being reverted back up. Yeah, the one directional days are dangerous. I mean, at the end of the day, it all depends what your setup is. If this candle closes above the black body in the last, when the minute closes, I'm gonna take it long. Depends what he wants to do here. No, not gonna get it. No trade. Well, we almost got a trade if this candle closed below, if this candle were to close above this black previous candle. Now we wait again. Would have been a good point of entry too. We would have a SMT as well of the trade. Wow, we really don't want to
No, bro, they're
push
setting
back
up a
up,
rush.
huh?
They're forming. We have trendline liquidity being built on buy side and sell side. Just hoping sell side gets taken so we could go for buy side. That's my goal right now. I really think we're bullish. I think we're just going to fake out a lot of traders short first. I don't even think we're going to take out 10 a.m. to be honest with you.
I don't know, man.
Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna sneeze and blow my nose.
Which tail, James, are you talking about? You're talking about the one over here at 1012? It's always like this on bullish days like this. Every time you try to make a new low, it just gets reverted in 1 or 2 green candles. But look, it doesn't seem to want to make a new higher high yet.
No, one more time. This is gonna be the third little internal high back to back to back, and then we go up. When it leaves 3, that's when the fun begins.
Like, look at his bearish candle. It's like ping pong.
Pretty big SMT though with ES, that internal. And look at ES also leaving relatively equal highs.
Yeah.
I'm
Right
just
on 10
hoping I get
o'clock
an
too.
I'm just hoping I get an entry, to be honest with you.
You're typing on your phone. It's the first time you're texting without using voice to chat. All right, what do we got here? 10:05, 10:15, 10:15 here, 10:12. No. Are you looking for a second bullish green candle here?
Yeah, this could potentially be a trade.
Let me know. What up, Martin? Long time no talk. You didn't join last Friday. I was looking for you, and I think even Thursday PM you didn't show up. And we ended the week on bangers also. Last week was a phenomenal week. Winner on Thursday and winner on Friday, the SMT trade as well. Yeah, I know World Cup started. I was watching most of the games as well. I'm still debating streaming Wednesday afternoon because it's going to be the Portugal game here.
Oh, Wednesday afternoon you have FOMC, by the way, at 2.
FOMC at 2? Okay, so maybe I'll feel less bad because I have the Portugal game at 1 o'clock. Yeah, Spain is playing today too. Cool. Yeah, I'm really debating streaming or not on Wednesday afternoon. I really want to watch the Portugal game. Yeah, Argentina's playing tomorrow. Yeah, bad start for Canada. They played like ass. I wasn't even rooting for Canada. I was rooting for Japan yesterday, and Wednesday I'll be rooting for Portugal. Get my boys from Japan up there. No, I didn't see. For what team? Was it for Japan? The fans that were cleaning up? Oh yeah, no way. Yeah, the respect is nice though. It's nice to see, you know. I started watching anime the last 5, 6 years, so I've been rooting for Japan in the World Cup. Yeah, best society in the world. They're all super sweet and respectful. They tied Netherlands. It was a good game. And I need you more than ever. You know what I heard though? A lot of people went there to eat sushi and they came back and they said it's not that insane. Like it was a little bit overrated apparently. Always with the woman, Martin, huh? This guy, he wants them all on his boat. He's collecting CVs. He's taking in job applications.
I heard that too about the sushi in Japan, but bro, it really depends. If you go to like the good sushi places, you're for sure getting some good sushi. Their ingredients are always fresh, delivered every morning. You're not getting no frozen chicken, no frozen tuna, no frozen salmon. No,
No,
no
no,
trades
no
yet
trades
this
at
PM.
this AM yet. I almost had a trade. Actually, I almost had a trade over here. If this candle were to close bullish, I would have taken it long. And right here, there's an SMT with the three tied lows, except ES made equal lows, and now the candle is pushing too far away from my trade. So yeah, no trades this morning. But I would still say it's decent price action so far. So maybe we'll get one.
Well, we're chopping pretty heavy though.
That's not
We had to
horrible.
get into a big 15-minute for value gap. Start to push up. We need to start pushing up now.
I have to take a look at that bot. I've been so focused on my trades and my stuff. I haven't been looking at anything else. Big Mike cracked the system.
Might have a trade here.
Nope.
No.
Hey.
We wait. Yeah, we're just chopping sideways for now. I mean, yeah, ICT. Every time he joins a trading competition or trading cup, he just blows his account and says he did it on purpose. So I guess so. I think literally every time. I think he's joined like 3 or 4 different trading competitions. He's a good teacher. He just can't trade. I don't know
Big Mike's a
if it's
legend
his
too. Learn how to
psychology,
code by himself, learn how to trade by himself, did everything by
if
himself.
it's his ego, if it's his pride. ICT, I can trade. Yeah, but ICT himself ruined the ICT community for everyone almost. But literally, the guy who has the biggest payout on Apex is an ICT trader. There's a million of different profitable strategies. And people fail because of their psychology. They double down, they over risk, they don't take A plus setups, they feel like they need to take a trade every single day. Risk management is non existent.
He asked you who do you want to win the World Cup, Dave? What team are you rooting for?
Oh my god. Either, to be realistic, maybe Portugal or Spain, but who I want? I could make a wish, Japan. I want to see Japan.
Me too, I want to see Japan make it far. And I can't be rooting for Spain because I'm going for Portugal. Can't be rooting for Argentina, that's for sure.
I might have a trade here if it closes above the black candle and it's a nice bullish candle. Let's see.
Yep.
Yep.
You in?
Yeah. Nice to see us push for that internal liquidity here, that trend line.
Martin, blow on the chat. Blow on your screen like I did for you last time when you went to go get a coffee. Blow on the screen. So guys, David's in another trade here. I'm guessing stop move to break even.
Yeah, but my fill is horrible. That's the sad part. I don't know how I got filled like that.
Push. Get a big erratic candle. Push. What do you say? You better root for Argentina. I would never root for Argentina. There's Messi. I think I'm going against my girl. My girl's from Portugal. Come on, NQ, just push. Are you hesitating? What is ES doing here? Ah, wouldn't be mad, Martin. Hand it to CR7. Give it to him in his last year. Hit a 1-to-1. What's up, Darth? What are you going for, Dave?
Just that internal high here.
No way we miss it by a hair.
Oh wait, no, I hit my 1-to-1. Yeah, I got out. Oh my god. If this reverses right here, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Okay, got out. Yeah, we're good.
All right,
Happy for
chat.
you.
Another win. Woo! Woo!
A little calm, little
Bro, David
470
just
times
doesn't
5.
lose. David just doesn't lose. He's
What a
him.
win
Six
streak.
seven. What's your win streak? 6-7. 6-7.
6-7.
The guy doesn't
6-7.
lose.
Pickle my coconuts.
Big Mike in the house. Woo woo. Hard to
Mm,
short this today.
Pickle my
That's
coconuts.
another winner, bro. Win streak continues. Chat, this is 7 or 8 days in a row of trading days that we've been green already.
Yeah, I think I haven't lost. I think last week, no, 2 weeks ago was Friday win, Monday win, Tuesday win. I think it
Bro,
was
it's Martin.
Wednesday
Martin's the good luck.
win, Thursday no trade, I think, or something like that. Friday break even, and then on Monday win again. Yeah, it was a good trade though. I had to take it, even if it lost. Even if it lost, I followed my plan. I had to execute that. But my fill was horrible. I don't understand how I'm getting these ugly fills.
Because I heard you click a second and a half late. Darth, you want the secret sauce to being profitable 8 days, seven or 8 trading days in a row? David, give him the
So
sauce.
every strategy is going to hit a good winning streak, just like every good strategy is going to have a crappy losing streak. The secret is to find a strategy that you have the conviction and the courage to take every single day with proper risk management. And you get a strategy like that by back testing and forward testing as much as you can and doing it properly. But this, I could explain. You have the trade up on your screen?
Yeah, of course. So this is the trade David took.
I could explain it. This is like one of the A plus trades that I have. So you take a look all morning. We had a huge move up. Okay. Trump tweeted about the war, that they're in a ceasefire. So the idea is way more bullish than bearish. And then after the large move up, starting from around 10 o'clock to 10:30, we have sideways movement, complete sideways movement. But you take a look at what price is doing. What is price doing? Price is making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. It's building trendline liquidity. Once you get at least three highs, you're almost guaranteed to go get it if the conditions are right. So what were the conditions that I looked for? Take this in note. When you are bullish in strong markets, price will not tend to retrace huge amounts. It will retrace to the nearest fair value gaps and revert from there because it's in the idea of just running straight up. So if you look on the 15-minute chart, we have a fair value gap at 930. The fair value gap is huge. We could retrace lower, but like I said, if we're bullish, we're not going to retrace lower than this 15-minute fair value gap. We dipped into it. Now we have step one. We have the trendline liquidity being built. We have our idea of being bullish. So second, you see we tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap and it wicked out of it. What does that tell you? It tells you that price doesn't want to play around in there and it's respecting the upper portion of the fair value gap, which is another indication of being bullish. So that's the frame. Now we look at our confluences. Our confluences, my first confluence was the SMT at 1022 with the 1014 low. So 1014 and 1022 low. Now, that SMT alone doesn't give me an entry. I need my specific entry pattern, which I'm going to tell you guys here, and you guys are lucky because it took me a long time to break down this pattern to actually build this trade setup. So we have the SMT, we have the trendline liquidity. We are bullish, and I told you we respected the 15-minute fair value gap in the upper portion of it, which also tells you you're bullish. Once you get the SMT and you see that trend line and you're bullish, this is my specific entry pattern. we have the black down close candle at 1024. Okay. Initially, before 1025, that 1024 candle was a low. So after we get the SMT at 1022, that black candle forms a swing low. And I need the next two candles, so 1025 and 1026, to be green. Nice bullish green candles, and to close above the 1024 down close candle. What that shows me is, one, after the SMT and the trendline liquidity is built and we reacted off the 15-minute for value gap, which is context, we have the failure swing and we close above it strong in two candles. What that tells me is that momentum is shifting bullish, and that's my entry pattern. I've realized that when you're in bullish markets and the framework works, once you get a black down close candle as a swing low, and the next candle, for, let's say 1025, just sweeps the low and closes back within and closes bullish, and then the second candle closes bullish, you
The
pretty much
second candle,
always
you want a
getting one
good,
for one.
nice bullish candle.
Yeah. So you want that's the entry pattern, is the black down close candle number one. That's tick box number one. And then the next candle, 1025, sweeps that black candle at 1024 and closes back within. That shows speed and momentum to revert up. And the second candle is my confirmation for my entry, 1026. Is that a nice green candle that closes above 1024? Yes, it is.
Yes.
You put it in, stop loss below 1025, you go for a 1-to-1, and it's exactly what it did. So the framework, you always need context and framework. The framework is trendline liquidity is being built. You're bullish because of Trump's tweets about the Iran ceasefire. And in bullish markets, you'll respect higher time frame in the top part of fair value gaps, which we did, the 930, 15-minute fair value gap. And then you have the SMT at 1022. So I have three pretty big confluences, or three big key things that form my trade. And then the entry pattern is the black candle at 1024 formed, 1025 sweeped it, closed bullish, 1026 is a strong bullish displacement candle. That's my entry pattern. Go for a 1-to-1.
Bang.
Whoever wrote that down has a new trade in their arsenal, with
And we got
3
some buy
years
side
of back
liquidity.
testing
Bang,
results and a
bang,
year of forward
bang.
testing results. That's a trade setup I have to charge for, but we don't have a lot of viewers, so you guys get it for free. Whoever wrote that down is lucky. That's one variation of my A plus model. So the win streak continues. I like that.
Martin, did you hear that? That's like the
I
Krabby Patty
like
formula in SpongeBob.
the Krabby Patty formula. Yeah, that's one of my A plus trades. I have 3 main trades in my arsenal. Not necessarily. It's not really discretionary. I'll explain to you why. It is in some way, but I'll explain to you using ICT concepts. If you have a reason to be bullish, it doesn't even matter what you use. I use fair value gaps, SMT, trendline liquidity. I'm just looking what prices is doing. If it's building buy side liquidity and we're in bullish markets, you look at the hourly chart or the daily chart and you're just ripping up, you're bullish most of the time. So you look for longs. And if I have a reason to be bullish, you don't need to use the same confluences as me. You could have just used the SMT or just the trendline liquidity. It doesn't matter. But the more confluences you have, the better. But you don't need them all. If you have a reason to be bullish, and if you are bullish, that entry pattern works a lot. But to optimize it, the more confluences you have, the better. Like I said, the SMT, the trendline liquidity, and the 15-minute chart, you're pushing out of a 15-minute for value gap. But it's not really, there is some discretion, but not much, not as much as you think. In the beginning, I thought there would be a lot of discretion, but if you have your reasons to be bullish, even if it's volume, RSI, or whatever it is, that specific entry pattern where the green candle will just sweep the low of the black candle, and then the second you get a confirmation candle to close above, that entry pattern works phenomenally. But you have to have your reasons to go long. You need to be bullish. If you have confluences, I don't care if it's your RSI, volume, what else? Bookmap, if you're using Bookmap, whatever you're using, 10 a.m.
But no,
opens,
Darth,
right?
we don't look
People,
for a volume surge.
no, I don't use anything about, I don't use volume, but a lot of people do, like Delta or Bookmap to see where orders are, and they'll take a look at volume. That's fine. You can use it. I'm telling you guys, there's hundreds of strategies you could use. Not one is the golden strategy. That doesn't exist. Every strategy has its pros, its cons. Every strategy is going to hit a losing streak, a winning streak. What matters most and what differentiates you from other traders is the way you can keep your psychology in check and manage your risk every single day. Because one day where where you have horrible psychology, you woke up, you had an argument with your girlfriend, you woke up, you see someone trashed your car, whatever it is, one day can ruin months of progress. Your psychology is key. That's why the prop firms, where you see their stats, most traders fail their accounts before a rebuild date and on Fridays. On Fridays tells you so much, tells you everything you need to know. Nobody wants to end the week off green. Nobody wants to end the week off red, so they revenge trade. You take a trade Friday morning, they'll double down to try to end off green. Psychology is probably 80% of your success. The other 20% is strategy, risk management, and waiting for those A+ setups.
Amen to that.
Amen to that.
That's what Futures Flow wrote. That's funny.
But Martin, I know it sounds discretionary, but like I said, just take a look at that entry pattern. I don't know if you have any backtesting software. I use FX Replay, but take a look at that entry pattern, and when you have a reason to be bullish, if you have confluences or your bias is bullish and you have confluences on your end, I don't even care what the confluences are. If you're using 10 a.m. open, midnight open, SMTs, Delta, RSIs, whatever. If you have your own reasons to be bullish, that entry pattern is a pretty strong entry pattern. The important thing to remember, though, is patterns itself won't make you profitable. You need context. You need the story behind. And what I use mostly is ICT concepts. So when I see that trend line liquidity being built, the SMT, and reacting off the 15-minute for value gap at 9:30, I have the narrative behind. I have these three confluences that will tell me price looks like it's willing to go up. So I tell myself price looks like it's willing to go up. If that entry pattern didn't form, I don't even have an entry. Even if it goes up,
Wait, Dave, give me a second.
and I was right. It's too bad for me
Order
because I just got
filled.
the entry pattern.
Give me a second. I gotta be in a trade here.
The price
It's
is
you.
pretty.
What you
Price is not that good this morning, to be honest. Look out the little trend line liquidity and not doing much now. Back at 10 a.m. Growth Bane, psychology, that's why I use a bot, no emotion. Yeah, I mean, that's great.
All right, I moved it to
Using a bot
break
is
even.
also good. You don't have any emotion involved, but I find discretion is a pretty important part of trading as well. Because with time and experience built in the markets, you get insight that that bot can't, like recognizing when to trade, when not to trade, realizing when there's Trump tweets, news, and just getting a feel for the market. It's experience overall.
Let me
It's
just
like
manage
playing
my
a
trade,
video
David,
game.
please.
Huh?
Let me
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
manage my trade. I moved it to break even, chat. The reason why I moved it to break even is that I would want it to rip up here without coming back.
I don't even know what you're in.
And it's one of my SMT trades.
Yeah, long, short.
Long, long, long.
Yeah, you didn't say.
Yeah, I know you were talking for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I did go on a little rant. It's important to hear. These are things that I wish I heard and stuck in my brain in the beginning.
Come on, NQ, push, push. Last line of defense. No.
Don't fight, boys. Sometimes we fight like hell.
I wanted to push here. I want ES to push too. Past 10 a.m. I don't want 10 a.m. to act as resistance. I wanted to push now. We're looking for 38 over here, chat. 38. Push, 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 push. 10 points. 10 points. Get the 30s. Rip past the 30s. Rip, rip. 38. I was right there. Come on. Rip, rip, rip. No. 30s. Come on. Push. Don't cause a bearish SMT. Push. We had 50% of the range too. Come on. Push
You got a
past the
mini fair.
30s.
You got
Push
a mini
past the
fair value gap
30s.
there.
Push past the 30s. Push past the 30s. Push, push, push past the 30s. Come on. Why doesn't it want to go? It was right there. What did it hit?
It's
I
37.
was off by a point and a half. Push past the 30s. Come on. Don't come back
Are you
down to
on?
make a low.
Are you on MNQU or NQU
I
on
took
your
the
live
trade on
stream?
MNQU. On my live stream, I'm on MNQ, but I'm on NQ. I'm showing right now. I'll show my trade when it's done. Come on, go get the 38s. 38s. Yes, it's pushing up to NQ. Don't be the weaker asset. This candle's going to be so decisive.
It's gonna make or break.
It's going to make or break. No, it doesn't look like it's going to hold the line. Yes, it's coming back down, and we needed the NQ to be the stronger asset.
Stop filled.
That's a crazy break even, bro. Getting me break even by not tapping TP by a point and a half.
At one
That's
point, it hit
insane.
37 on
Huh?
NQU. 1 point.
That's a crazy trade, bro. Look at that. Look at this trade, what I took here. I entered in here. My stop was 10 points. And this is what it hit, unfortunately. I was going for this.
Oh, you needed 39, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that sucks.
well, I got in a bit of a
You'll have
better
to
deal
make
because
a
look here,
small
it's
price.
09.25. I got 0.850. So technically my 3 to 1 was at let me place it. Oh, where is it? 0850.
Bro, that's insane. 3 to 1 trades like that is crazy. And you were so close. You were so close.
Yeah. Technically it did hit 3 to 1. I just didn't have my oh no, here you go. There you go. I was wrong. Here's my stop placement. There you go. So I didn't do the math. I thought I did the math wrong.
Market makers
Look.
watching the stream.
Look what it
Honestly, when you
hit.
stream, when you're a couple points
37.
away
I was a 0.5 away.
from TP and it stops you out, you always feel like the market makers are out to get you, but
Martin,
they
we
have
were
no
so
idea what the
close.
stops are.
We were so close. What I should have done is I even made a mistake. I had to move my TP to 0.5 of the trade.
Okay, so we got one win, one break even.
One win, one break even today, chat. Re-engage. Wait, what's this here? No, nothing. Damn. I really wanted that win streak to continue. And that was so close. I didn't want to just pop up an extra point and a half. Like right here. Right here, chat. My take profit was right here. Missed it by a hair.
I've been drinking.
That's not nice.
I've been drinking.
Martin, French, we say pas gentil.
Pleasure not to see.
And it's gonna come back now and now take profit here. It just came back down to tap me break even. Look at this wick came and tapped me break even right here on the dot. Right here, just to break even, and now look, we hit it. This is crazy. That shit happens sometimes. We were breathing on it. It's okay, chat. Break even is way better than a loser, huh? Can all attest to that. Amen. Amen to that. David's green. I didn't take that trade with David. I'll keep marked out what David took. So this is what David took, and this is what Alex took. I'll even put it here. David.
I'm still long biased, but this
D
price
for
action is
David.
horrendous. Sideways movement like this sucks because at one point you're just going to get one
A for
directional
Alex.
movement and almost no chance of entry. It's important to know what to sit on your hands too.
There you go. And you see my screen?
Me? No, let me see your screen. Bro. Ask Martin, what do you mean by IB? Or OB, I think you meant to write opening break. Initial balance. What do you consider the initial balance? Some people it's the first 15, some people the first 30.
$9:30 to 10:30.
Okay, so the first hour.
Okay, David, handle chat. I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, go ahead. So Martin, you trade like any of your strategies have to do with breaks and retest, or if by 10:30 we close in the upper half of the IB, there's an 80% chance we get the IB high. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool stat. See, like, bro, all these little things that we talk about that you write, that you talk about, or any other trader talks about, these stats, there's so many different ways that people view the markets, the different fingerprints or footprints that the market shows you. It's crazy. There's so many different ways to trade. But that's a cool stat to have in mind. If by 10:30 we close in the upper half of the IB, there's an 80% chance we get the IB high. It's pretty cool. I'll try to keep that in mind. Yeah, there's quite a bit of different ways to make money. That's why I tell people so often. When I remember starting trading and I used to hear psychology is the most important thing, following your rules, I used to tell myself, bro, who's not able to follow their own rules? Who's not able to follow a simple system, follow their own rules, and manage their risk? It sounds like the easiest thing to do when you first start trading. Like, I'm going to be the one who doesn't break the rules and follows the risk management and has their psychology in check. I told myself that, like, wow, it must be so easy. And of course, like every other trader, with time, you're the trader who doesn't follow his rules, over risks, and doesn't take the best setups. And I got burned many, many times until one day you wake up and you tell yourself enough is enough and you really follow your rules. You have to detach yourself from the outcome. It's really, you have to be completely process based. Once you do that and you're okay with not taking a trade for a day or 2 days or 3 days, if you have to take a trade every day and you realize that you're taking trades every single day and your setups are not presenting themselves, you're setting yourself up for failure. That's why it's important to backtest. Take a look at your numbers, your max drawdown, how many days you go without a trade, how many days in a row you can go with trades. So at least you know what to expect. And when you hit a dry streak of 2, 3 days with no trade, for example, if that could happen to you, at least you're comfortable sitting in that area. Psychology, man, so important. Yeah, futures floor is right. Nobody gets away without going through that. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. No one. I don't care who you are. Yeah, if you could really automate your strategies and they're based on very like what do you call that word? Quantitative metrics, and it's completely rule based and there's zero discretion involved, then yeah, that helps 100%. But most of my strategies involve looking at the narrative and what the market's telling me before I could use my entry pattern to get in. So there's some discretion involved that I wouldn't be able to automate. And I also take a look at ES and how they're correlated or uncorrelated, the SMTs between them. But yeah, ICT is very hard to automate. ICT has concepts. Most of the traders that make money with ICT's concepts, they have different entry patterns or different strategies. Some people use order blocks, some people use mitigation blocks, some people use only liquidity sweeps, some people use what do you call those rejection blocks. There's so many different fingerprints in the market. Basically ICT just gave you a way to frame the market a bit. Give yourself words that could match what's on the screen so your brain could relate to it better. The rest is up to you. Experience and either taking someone's strategy that works or coming up with your own strategy. This is the way. Mandalorian Grogu now in theaters. That's why I automated yours, Martin. Hey, Martin, we almost got the IBI on NQ. We're going for it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
He automated Martin's strategy. I'm back, David. Damn, that was a dirty break even. They did me so dirty. You hear me, Dave?
Yep.
Okay, just confirming. Ugh. I gotta be able to edit this on stream so it doesn't block everything. Hey chat, if you guys are still here, drop a sub and a like. It helps out the channel. Makes me happy. Wish you all the best, Martin. Martin's gonna get a Lambo and a boat. And then we're gonna be in Spain wine testing.
No wine testing in Spain.
Yeah. Sailing the Mediterranean Sea. The IB hit. What does he wait for, David? I was gone for a while. His opening strat. Technically, he respected 50% pretty well.
No, for an entry pattern I'm talking about. I don't know what he does, but he says that if you close, like you look at 9:30 to 10:30, and at 10:30, if you're in the upper portion, from 9:30 to 10:30, if you're in the upper portion of that range,
Mm-hmm.
you're most likely gonna make another high.
Okay. Which makes sense because normally I find 10:30 those areas are more for continuation and reversals most of the time. It's a good idea. I'm gonna keep the score up, David and Alex, but I should have I should put it like on my screen on OBS so I don't have to move it around every time.
Where'd the score go? Just want to remind you,
I
you're at
removed it
0
because
and
I
I'm
gotta
at
keep
1.
moving it.
I know. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 11. Picked up a Canadian vibe voice. Isn't did I say?
Bro, I hear him yelling from your mic. This guy's crazy, man. What happened? Oh, there you go. Wait, where's my all-time high? I didn't have it marked out. What happened? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we took out all-time highs. I'm so mad at my break even. Bro, by a tick.
Oh, it happens, bro. I've backtested sometimes, and when I'm going for a 1-to-1, for example, and sometimes it's hit like in a row, like 0.98, 0.94, 0.92, 0.85. That's why now I have a rule. The moment I get to like 0.9, I move my stop to 0.5 R. If it comes down by 0.4 and doesn't go up by 0.10, I don't even care at this point. I'll take the 0.5. There's some prop firms that would do that though, just so you could catch a winning day, even if it reverses against you. Mike in the background, yeah. He's teaching a class. Yeah, he is pretty loud sometimes. Oh, what am I gonna say? Put on your chart for me a 1-to-1 here. Entry at that candle, yeah. The newest one that just printed. Stop at the bottom there, yeah. Put that there. I'm just want to take a look at something. Keep that there. Forward testing this. It's not a trade, guys. Don't jump the gun. I just want to see something.
Mike in the background. Mike's always in the background.
Wait, why is your chart different than mine?
I put it on NQ. I'm gonna put it on MNQ.
Or no? Should be the same. I think you're just so zoomed in, it's hard to tell. What do you have there marked out that I don't have?
I have previous month high. I don't know why.
Previous month high there? Should have it then.
Sh-
Oh, maybe I
Ah,
didn't
it's
mark.
because
Oh,
it's on
month.
MNQU. That's the issue. So there's a difference in price.
No,
But
stay on MNQU.
Alright, I'll stay on it.
Stay on it, yeah. Yes, yes.
Yes.
This is not a trade, by the way. It's not one of our trades. This is a forward testing thing. Don't enter that.
It's you, it's always you.
Oh, you could remove it, Alex. Doesn't matter. I just want to see something.
Bro, why is my screen lagging? Well, I am actually still pissed at that fucking break even. I was a hair away. And it was such a clean trade too. And like you said, we had those three highs there. 1038, 1033, 1030. I thought at least we were gonna go and push that to get the internal high. But
Yeah, it
came
wasn't
back
bad at all.
came back down and
It's three
actually
for
did
one, too.
break even by 1 point and then went back up. And you love the game. Reckless.
Okay. Where's the ES going? There's more highs on ES on the 15 or an hourly chart up here. Oh, it's true. We got the dinner on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Got
mom's birthday tonight too.
yeah, but I work.
Tot die artist.
Wait, today it's not even Mom's birthday.
Est-ce que t'es autiste?
Oh, it doesn't matter, bro.
For me it does, I don't want it, so stop.
Yeah, well, it's hard to remember. Everybody does the same. Let's get the artist.
Yeah, I
Are
told you
you
stop doing it.
bloody autistic? Yeah, it's okay. I can leave the stream if you want. It's an accident. It's your stream.
It's not what I said, I just said don't do it again.
It's an accident.
Yeah, all good?
Don't do an accident again. It's pretty hard not to do. We're going up. We're going timber. Oh, I haven't seen the family doctor in what, bro, like 3 years. Should book an appointment just to go get a blood test and stuff.
Yeah, I have to book mine. I got the papers and I still didn't book mine.
Oh, I haven't had a blood test in I don't even know how long. You remember, I think it was
Do you remember?
on TikTok, that like meme, so not a meme, but like that video. Bye.
Yeah, the little girl going to school.
Bye. I've seen someone so happy to go to school.
Yes, we came down.
Hmm. Bro, that's the first time in my life that I saw Justin Mancini after a UFC event or after a chilling run home.
Bro, he works the next day.
Yeah, I know, but it's the first time. Yeah, he works. He worked, and we went to watch the Knicks game. He still went to the Cavs with Dimian Costa. Bro, you gotta watch the movie Obsession, bro.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
It's a solid movie. Oh, it's not out? You checked?
No, I didn't check. I checked if Mortal Kombat was out, but the stream wasn't loading.
I heard it's horrible.
For real, it didn't look too bad. The rating wasn't too bad. For the whole month of June. Well, the win streak continues, chat.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get another trade. I mean, we're running up at daily high up there. We're going for.
And in Q, we already took everything. On NQ1. On MNQ, yeah, we got the higher targets. I think we should just always follow NQ. That's what we back test on.
Well, NQU and NQ should be the same. NQ1. They should relatively be the same. Why you recognize discrepancies?
No, they're the same in terms of candles, but right now MNQ, you still have an apparent high. Like the all-time high on MNQ, MNQU, the all-time high is at 31,104.
Yeah, but it's the exact same thing. They're adjusted. They'll both be 200 points away. You get it?
No,
You don't get it or not? Like if on
I don't get it.
MNQ, if on MNQ or NQ1, let's say NQ1, if on NQ1 it's 300 points away, the all-time high, on MNQU it'll still be 300 points away, the all-time high.
But NQ1 took it.
Yeah, it
Okay,
took it. Okay,
so I don't get it.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
The
Well, you said
candles are this.
NQ1?
Yeah, what we back test on, what we trade on all the time. NQ1.
No, no, I trade on NQ. I trade on the contracts. I don't trade on NQ1.
Yeah, I trade on the micros, but all my back testing's on NQ1, so my trade has
No,
to happen.
I'm on NQM. The highs are still there too.
Oh, I don't know. I just back test on NQ1 all the time, so I want my trade to be on NQ1. I based myself on NQ1.
Wait, I don't know. I'm on NQM. The highs are all still there.
Okay.
Same thing on NQU. Same a thing. So I don't know. Oh, look at Taporia's face. Go look in our group chat on Instagram with the boys. Oh my god. Almost unrecognizable. Crazy.
Okay, so NQ1 gets mathematically shifted, I was reading.
Oh, that was a really good main card, the fight yesterday. How much did you enjoy it?
It was good. Sorry, I don't know what I clicked here. Let me go back to look if there's a difference. Okay, yeah, you see? So if I have on the bottom right of my screen of NQ1, there's a button B-ADJ. So that's backwards adjustment. If you turn
Yeah.
it, if you like take it off and it becomes like a gray, it'll have the exact same price as MNQU. If I click it and I have backward adjusted, we're at all-time highs on NQ1. But I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
What does
All right.
everybody else use? Does people use it? Do they use it as back adjusted or they don't?
They do. I believe. Let's look it up on chat or Gemini or whatever. You'll get an answer. But we'll just stick to MNQU or NQU. I mean, you're trading futures. You're trading the actual contracts anyway, so might as well stick to the contracts.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's 11:30. I caught a winner. I'm gonna head off, make my breakfast. Looks a bit. We get some sun. I get to enjoy some sun before the PM. Doesn't look like much of it. You're staying on you till noon?
I'm just gonna stay on another 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're heading up and there's no structure, so I wait. Be a good boy and wait. Wait, man. My brothers and sisters in Africa got hacked to death. No, man. The day the music dies.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm turning it off for NQ1 now. So it matches MNQU. It's a very good question.
All right. At least start off the Monday morning with a win. I'm happy there. I'm happy there. Wait, where's my trade?
Where's your trade? Trade's here.
Yeah. Zoom out. Zoom out. You can
So
scrunch it up a bit. Pull down the numbers on your right.
you want to say something
You
about it
can
before
see
you go?
all of. You can see all of price action. No, just zoom out. See this with the top. Yeah, there you go. So at least now my trade is up, your break even is up, my winner is up, and you get to see all of price action. Boom, clap. My
Is it
trade.
hot outside?
Huh? I don't know. Not really. It's like 18 degrees. Nothing crazy. You got sun though. It looks like in your background.
No, it always looks sunny.
Oh, for real? Me, not much. Oh, it's back there.
What?
Nothing. You went back to. I don't know what.
Yeah, I know. In case I get a trade, it has to happen on NQ1 for me to take it, David. So I have to take a peek at NQ1, see what it's doing.
Strategie. Take a peek.
Yeah, exactly what I have to do.
Take a peek.
Beliccio. Tagariccio. Ciao.
I thought he was saying ciao, like Bellodicio. See you next time. No, idiot. He actually signed his name. Ciao.
Ciao. This says ciao.
Oh, they don't make movies like that anymore.
Oh, what a
So
good
sad.
movie.
So sad.
All right, Chad, this was a good morning. We're going to call it an end of the stream here. David's going to go make breakfast and stuff, and we'll see you guys back in the PM for the afternoon session.
Oh my God, wait. You know that trade I told you to mark out on your chart before just for forward testing something?
Hmm.
On your chart, did it get stopped out?
Where was it?
No,
Where was it?
You see right there, 1106, I think.
Did it get stopped out? No, not on NQ.
Hold on, I don't even see because you're delayed a bit.
Yeah.
You got to put it on your chart. It's around 1106, 1107.
Yeah, I'm looking. No, I didn't. It didn't.
Crazy.
All right, Chad, see you guys all later. We'll see you guys. Oh, that's a candle. What is that? What just happened?
Oh my goodness. That's
Someone's pushing buttons.
yeah. Trump was about to send a tweet, and he said, "Nah, not gonna send it."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mean. Bro, look at that candle. Yeah, mean. Okay, ciao, Alex.
All right, ciao, chat. If you guys are still here, have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys in the PM session. See ya. Later, guys.